Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys?
Teach Me Striking, guys. What's up, guys?
We gotta get back because there was something that we forgot.
Yeah.
And we just showed you guys a hook video, but now, what about this whole thumb up and palm down?
And
Majid,
and the contact. What contact of the hand?
Where do you hit?
Where do you hit it? That's the key.
I know that you have to hit with two knuckles.
Oh my God! Here we go again. Let's break this down again with two knuckles. You're so perfect. You're gonna stay right there, and you're gonna like, don't move. I got two knuckles coming up. Yay! Nothing. Never.
Okay.
This is very hard. Anyway, let's get to the point. So I want to first of all show you. We talked about the hook. If you look at the hook behind me, if you see right behind me, I told you about the thumbs up. That means hammer style. Like we hammer. Remember the hammer. Hammer. Joe Louis used to do it all the time because your body is next to it, and they can easily. Watch it. This is jaw. I just have to do this, and I will lever. So the forehand, flat hand goes to the side of the jaw. That's a hook. Then the other one, Tyson did the same thing, but he had the elbow at the same level of the fist. That's why Joe Louis with the elbow down, short hook. Mike Tyson, elbow up, shoulder behind it, whole weight coming into it, hammer style. So you see my hammer? It doesn't bend. The elbow and the shoulder on the same level.
So hammer meaning this elbow is behind the fist.
Yes, the hammer means you're doing something with hammering. So, but Joe Louis, like Joe Louis would hit the inside without picking up the elbow and going like this. He would go from here, and boom, short. But now Mike Tyson would use his footwork to close the gap and go with the whole body, elbow drive. Remember, never went there, went all the way inside, four knuckles coming into the jaw. Now, 45, Mexican hook is the same thing. What is Mexican hook? We slap. Just like we slap, it has a lot of effect. If you hit them with open palm in Japan before, with Boss Rutan when he fought open hand in Japan and they were fighting with open hand. If you hit the open hand with the palm to the jaw, he will collapse down and fall down. But now we box, we do with a four knuckle. And we hit the knuckles, see my arms are extended like a slap. And look what I did. I went straight and I closed it back. So if you stay behind me, it's like a slap, but we're just here. I stopped here. I don't need to go there. So it's a knuckle. I just have to clip his jaw. Just enough to shake his hand. That's enough you have to do. Now, he was telling me Jeremy also was knocking out people with inside. So what it does, now it extends the arm longer. It gives you more opportunity to reach out. Even when I hit with the open hand, because there's enough space, you can shake the jaw. Remember, I told you, shake the jaw, the mandible will shake, and you will collapse down. That's why you can have open hand to do that.
So he would hit with this part.
With this part, not the outside. This is solid part.
It's more like a slap.
Yeah, but
with the knuckles.
But see, if I do with this, I have longer. But with this, I have to turn my wrist, which takes away the distance away. But it is solid way. But you can still hit somebody if you have MMA gloves on. You can hurt people pretty bad. In boxing, they still do it. All right, now I'm going to talk about 45 hook. What is a 45 hook? We talked about it.
Okay.
So
here, hold on. Majid, this far, every single punch you've shown is a thumb up.
Thumbs up.
So he went Joe Louis. You went Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson with my shoulder.
But what about this?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right now.
Okay. And then you also did from a distance here.
Slapping hook.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Because slapping hook you can't.
And also your Mexican slapping hook.
And the Europeans, let me talk before we talk about this. Europeans like to do the same thing, but they throw the punch straight and they use this part.
Oh, so now you're getting crazy.
I'm sorry.
But no, I want that.
Okay,
I want that. But when let's give me the palm down thing.
Okay.
When do people do palm down and why?
When do the palm down? Okay, that you can do Mike
45.
Tyson. You can do palm down with Mike Tyson. Even with Mike Tyson, bro, you can go in the same thing. It is that because you want to have the contact clear up. And let me tell you why the reason is you change the angle. Now, if he's put his gloves up, see, it's going to be hard for me to catch because the glove sometimes blocks up and you have to go around it. So Mike Tyson eliminate the process of, if you look at the glove, see, this carries a wider area. But when I go like this, how thin, you see how thin it became? This is 6 inch wide and this is maybe 3 inch wide, 2 inch. So what? If I go, well, like I said, this is a Mike Tyson hook is thumbs up. And why does he like that better? First of all, when you have your hands up protecting your face, see, it's very hard to get it through it because it's very shoulders up. So if you look from this side, see, it's hard to get inside. But watch what thumbs up do. It takes less area and you're gonna go inside. To make it clear, look, this can go like a hammer very easily inside. As compared to this, when you're wearing gloves, it has harder area to go inside. but you still can throw 45. You can still throw the 45 punch like this if you jump into it, right? And when do we throw it? That's another good question to ask. We hit the 4 knuckles facing towards, if this is the face, we aim right towards this area, not to the straight mandible. Remember, never to the straight jaw, then becomes the jab. Then only the jaw will move backwards. But when you do 45, you want to shake this part of the area that moves this way. So I throw 40, 45 means I try to connect as much as possible because there's less area to begin with. Any of this thing can help me to go inside. Now, just for the cream of the crop to make it easy, because boxing is a very old sport, and now that we have new generation come in, when I was trying to do MMA, this is what I did, and let me show you what I did. So when I would throw overhand right, like I'm going to show you the right cross, we throw right cross, we throw right hook, right? Remember, I could same thing, just going over the hand and twisting the hand. If you stay behind me, what? I'm not going to go all the way around because I'm just make just enough to turn. So then I said, you know, we have hard time to, everyone can block the right hand, block my right hand. See how easy it is? Now watch this. This is the hammer right hand, which is allowed, which was illegal in boxing 1900s. That's why boxing doesn't have it. So watch. So as I do this, I can straightly come here and look how it does. If I wear with the gloves on, so you don't feel like I'm slow, I'm gonna show you like this. Just look how fast it is. So this is his jaw, okay? And look, it does not come this way. It just goes boom onto the jaw. Boom. But 1, 2, you just straight and then you go pop, 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 pop.
Okay, Majid. We're doing hooks. We're doing hooks.
This is
guys.
This is my additional hook. This is the hook that I would teach you.
We're gonna
to the side of it.
We're gonna do this again later.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep you. That's okay. I love it. No. Just keep it on. Well, okay, we're gonna bring Majid back now.
Okay, yes, back to the room.
To the thumb vertical
Thumbs
and the
vertical,
palm down.
Palm down.
Give me those two. Okay, so we need to make this more clear. When do we do palm down, Majid? You talked about the entry to get through the window.
Yes. So when there is, if it's hard time to go, you can still go there, but if the guy's protected, it's hard. See how can't go inside. This is when you go inside. It will lean inside. It'll make
so it seems like you like thumb vertical most of the time
because it eliminates and it reaches up. But if it's long range, but people try. If when it's long, then you can do the wrist. Then you can do the thumbs horizontal.
So like when you throw a straight right hand.
Yes, a straight right hand that helps. But when you close inside, like Mike Tyson would do, he'll open up and create the opening, and go inside with his elbows inside. Straighten up. So if I'm standing here, if I can't throw the right hand. Look what he does. He just steps to the side. And right hook. This is a right hook. Instead, people don't know. Yeah. Straight and right hook.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I'll call you later.
All right,
bro.
Later on, brother.
All right.
We'll see you. So, okay. So now give me a little bit of the
overhand right.
Overhand right, or the way to throw hooks. Where they throw in the European. Okay, so what's this European?
So what European believe in, because they know they don't have to hit hard, and what to do, because you can't turn your wrist too hard and it takes away the distance. But when I'm like this, look, they just clip the jaw just enough, and you don't have to go hard. When you start fighting for real, you realize when they're going around, and you think you have to wind up. When anything you see wind up, people go like this. If you see a break, you go like this. The punch, it is dangerous when you the punch that you don't see.
We're back.
Right, how did you fucking push the button?
No, he pushed it when he hit it. It hit my nose.
And it paused it? That's perfect.
Yeah, you didn't know you were gonna do it.
All right.
Just
We're
go
on.
ahead.
Okay. We're going.
So the European punch is
Put it back.
Yeah, it's back.
Is it on?
Yeah. We're filming.
Okay, sorry you got hit. Here it is
Sorry
again.
about that.
We hit you so hard that it shut you
camera
off.
Yeah.
Okay. So European hook is something they believed in because they don't like to throw wide hooks. And if you watch from England, the great fighter who fought
Joe Calzaghe.
He does long hooks. Long hooks are something that you do and you just twist. If this is just twist. And what they do by the turn of the wrist, it changes my angle of my shoulder to touch the first knuckle, to twist it. And this gives me enough turn.
Now you're hitting with one knuckle, Majid.
Yes, I'm hitting with the side of the knuckle. This is a long hand twist. It's not supposed to be wind up. You make it short. You just distract the guy for a few minutes to hit the right hand. Remember, when you shake the brain, it takes a few to rattle. You don't have to hit hard. See, you'll not block this punch because my arms are here, so you don't think it's that powerful. You just clip it.
Yeah.
This is European. Sorry. about that.
Right there. No, it's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
No, I know you
Yeah.
wanted to hit
So
me.
the-
I kind of wanted you to.
Okay, so a small clip. Come back with the right. That's a small, long European likes to
What-
do
yeah.
long hooks.
What about like Igor Vovchanchin, old MMA fighter, heavyweight?
Yes.
He's Russian guy. They used to throw a lot of punches like
and
this.
Yes, what is that? It's not the turn of the wrist, it's actually the turn of the body mechanics. They believe in ballistic strength. That is because they're using the body to use my body as just like you swim. You see how you do this? It generates natural power torque because when I
Yeah.
do this, see, it just
Yeah,
gives me my
yeah,
arm.
that's-
And they don't care what's hitting it because the
It's
hands
kind
are
of like
protect.
it's kind of like the Karate Kid, like when
Chop
he's
on,
doing this
just
shit.
relaxing is but they're doing to put the fist in the front and
Yeah.
they're using the body to fall down. They're just using that power mechanic, the natural ballistic kind of relaxation of strength. It's good, but if the guy is really strong and if he blocks you one time up with the forearm, and if you see wild punch coming up and you go like this, gonna hurt you. And most of the times, if some are idiots, I would not prefer you do that because there's a knee punch. And if you really stummy, don't see what's going on, then you're not in the sport. I mean,
But you
you're not
like it more short.
I like it short.
Like just
because
short.
Anything that you don't see it coming, like I mentioned before, is dangerous. The things that you don't see like that, you didn't see they got nicked. So punches are dangerous. That's why Mike Tyson was so good. Because when he did, look, he always used to reflect when you don't know what hand is coming in. It's a dodge effect. The punches and the kicks are dangerous when they're not seen. That's where the hands are losing different leverages. We're going to talk about the uppercut next time, but I hope you get this fist right. It's a turn of the wrist. Remember, everything is a turn of the wrist. What punch am I going to throw? Anything can be done just by the twist of the wrist. Twist of the wrist. And what? This is the chisel, and this is the hammer, like my sensei Benny says. Chisel, when I change the chisel, now it's an uppercut. If I change the chisel, it's a hook. When I change the chisel, it's a jab. I change whatever I point this, my body is the one that flicks the torque behind it. Jab, hook, I turn the wrist. This is just an angle, but power comes from here. Point the chisel, what you want to hit. If it's this, point the hand, now bring the weight with the body. So boom, boom, that's it.
And don't over pivot.
Sorry.
It's okay, Majid.
Don't
It's okay.
over-
It's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's okay.
It's great. So please don't overpay.
This is not for children.
Not for
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed. Again, another little adventure into the mind of Majid. Talking about the thumbs. I hope we got most everything.
The hammer.
Listen, this is going way too long, but next time maybe also hook to the body. Does that change how you turn your
That
hands?
makes a big difference.
Okay, shut up. Just nothing. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. And we'll be back more with more crazy mods and stuff in the future. Thank you guys so much.